We are moments away from kickoff here in Brooklyn, New York. Second of 3 meetings between these two teams. First possession will go to LA. That's Brittany Sykes quickly. Meantime, the Liberty have 2 wins in a row at home. Mecca surveying finds Katie Lou Samuelson under the basket. And that goes with knowing the scouting report too. I mean, these teams go through each other's plays. Brittany Sykes with the steal. #1 in the league in that category.
You know with Phoenix that Skylar Diggins-Smith is going to pressure the ball, but here with the Sparks,
Natasha Howard with the footwork. Stephanie Golson with the pump fake and the strong drive to the basket. Golson. But Natasha Howard on the offensive glass.
New York, they get 2 on the ball. That's going to leave somebody off.
Miscommunication on the inbounds play from New York, so Katie Lou Samuelson. Howard with the spin goes to the basket, rattles it home. Samuelson off the screen, hits the person that picked Shania Gumake with the layup.
They got hit with that flex screen twice. The flex screen has been open, and then on the ball screen.
Backdoor cut by Ionescu. Well, you talked about communication defensively, so important.
You're not going to slide underneath on a shooter. You're going to go over the top, so she did the right thing.
Quick passes once again by the LA Sparks. And 12-10. Sparks up by 2. Dangerfield ties the basketball game again. And the Liberty's motto is owning the crown. New York doing big things this week with this partnership with Xbox, Drea.
I absolutely love.
And we've got a treat for you in the second quarter. We're going to hear all about this partnership and what it means both to Xbox and the Liberty. Natasha Howard gets another one to go as the Sparks and Liberty continue their matchup. Tie basketball game, multiple lead changes. Olivia Nelson, a Dota with the footwork.
Looking to score. That is huge in her growth. Just as a player in this league, she's a rookie, but her ceiling is so high.
Another steal in the backcourt by the...
To where the patience comes in and the poise. So even there, Sammy Whitcomb kept the basketball for a long time. It ends up making a play out.
Just active defensively, the Sparks. Honshu keeps the possession alive. Natasha Howard converts.
And so what happens when you have teams that extend themselves going for steals? They reach, they lunge for the basketball, they are out of position to rebound. Natasha Howard.
Whitcomb in the open court. Johannes, stop, pop, score. Free throw shooter. Rare miss for Samuelson. And Ionescu gets the ball right back. Her first three-pointer.
Well, we've worked with the Liberty for the last year, and as we just started coming up with ideas, the biggest thing, of course, is how can we do something special? How can we do something that really piques everybody's in with such imagination to life? I mean, it looks amazing on the screen right now.
Yeah, it looks absolutely incredible. And I know Xbox has been intentional, again, on investing in women's sport. What are the goals of that initiative through Xbox?
Yeah, so that's even sort of broader, even beyond the court itself. But it's obviously our big push into women's sports overall from the Xbox side.
It's clear that Xbox and you yourself are passionate about the WNBA. The Sparks and Liberty going at it on the court.
Exactly.
Who's your favorite player from New York? That's Rebecca Allen.
I actually love the dichotomy between the dark gray and then the greens that we have, even with our Roblox partners on the sideline. The seafoam just kind of brings that gray all together.
This is the first secondary court in the WNBA among the current teams. How big is it of you? And speak of your favorite player, Sabrina Ionescu, with a big three-pointer. Her third three-pointer of the game.
We get it back into sports in a big way. We're always looking for ways that kind of define who we are. I mean, we're a fun brand, and we kind of want to bring that to a whole new set of fans to say, hey, Xbox doesn't just make games, but they also bring some really cool things to life. And that's our mantra.
You talk excited. It's so much fun, and I love that we've got 2 teams that are competing for a spot. That's what makes this game so much fun.
Well, if you don't have any indication of how close the 11 and 18 in 11th place, that's only 1 or 2 games deciding 8th and 11th place. So against the Sparks July 3rd, and she got hit again, and then she had to be out for some more games. as she recovered from that hit. Ionescu with the reverse. Lexi Brown gets it back to Nneka. Big rebound by Brittany Sykes. Oh yeah, it's just good basketball. I mean, these are hoopers out here going after it. Kennedy Carter over 2 defenders. New York still in control of this game. Nelson Adota. Veteran move by the rookie there down low. Young players, get your ball handling skills up because they've got them here in the W.
When you get the ball up the floor, you put the defense on their heels, there was miscommunication there, easy bucket.
Well, and Brittany Sykes was free on that one as well.
New York Liberty with 8 second chance points in this half.
The pesky defense from Los Angeles continues. Natasha Howard recovers it. Scores from the outside. 17 points for both Natasha Howard. Less than 15 seconds to go. Sabrina Ionescu thrives in these situations. High ball screen from Honshu. High arcing, and it's in! Sabrina Ionescu before the break. Well, and when you play aggressive defensively, talking about the Sparks, it's risky, right? Sometimes you get a steal, but sometimes you give up something else. New York right now sitting on its largest lead of the basketball game. Sabrina Ionescu makes it even bigger. Averaged double digits in June and dipped to about 8 points per game in the month of July. Brittany Sykes gets her own rebound. And Sykes has a lot of length too. Ability to get rebounds and put it back up. Bank is open on this Tuesday evening for Natasha Howard off the glass. She's no longer in that help side defense. She's got to make sure she's focusing on the 2016 MVP. Outside in, first three-pointer of the evening for the LA Sparks. And not just the first three-pointer, the first basket outside the paint. Ionescu finishes inside. No. Another miss by Samuelson, but the turnover by New York, and Sykes is moving through traffic. Keeping LA in this basketball game, Brittany Sykes. Steal time left. Jordan Canada hesitation. Moves back to back. Oh, what a finish for Jordan Canada. Nneka Ogwumike from the outside. You hit that outside shot, they have to respect you from the outside. Poke away by Maureen Johannes. Dangerfield getting saucy in the open court. Johannes gets the steal and gets the layup. The NBA Fit to share the steps you're taking to maintain your own health. Second chance opportunity for the Liberty, and one! Put the muscles up, Sabrina Ionescu. Well, staying poised even in the scramble situation. So Nneka Ogwumike drove to the basket there, and even though you were in your help side defense, Honshu from the corner. Crystal Dangerfield setting up the offense for the Liberty. This is Michaela Onyenwere on the drive. 1-2 punch from New York. Olivia Nelson-Adota getting past the defense.
When she went up in the paint and then passed it out, this crowd wants Maureen Johannes to look to score the basketball.
When you're at Liberty practices, Nneka Ogwumike fading away.
She can be so good, though. She's already shown her touch, her ability to knock down threes, the pick and pop.
Whitcomb, nothing but net.
Played extremely well. Their opportunities just weren't there. I expect the opportunities to be there tomorrow if the Sparks lock in on Howard and Ionescu.
Crafty step back between the legs by Lexi Brown.
Played 9 minutes tonight, didn't have as many opportunities, but didn't need as many opportunities. Sabrina Ionescu and Natasha Howard are rolling. Find the hot hand and keep it going. Same thing, Sammy Whitcomb has opportunity now, and the fans love it as they should.
As Sandy Brondero says, we control our own destiny tonight. That destiny was in the form of a win for New York. 102-73 is the final score.